Maybe this has happened to you before. It's election day and you get to the voting machine and you know who you're going to vote for the bigger races, but then you get down to the bottom of your ballot and you think to yourself, I'm not really sure who these candidates are. Well, we came to UT Austin to learn how to become better informed voters because a lot of those smaller races, well, they have big implications on our daily lives.
It's been interesting in that
we started our conversation with Jim Henson, director of UT's Texas Politics Project, which tracks state politics and conducts a lot of the polling we report on.
I think
Henson touched on the importance of down-ballot races like school boards, which have sway over
things like curriculum, library books, books in the classroom,
and county clerks who
maintain the voter rolls and then actually organize and operate elections on election day.
But we wanted to drill down a bit more on the why. Why does it matter more than ever to know the candidates in these races that don't get too much attention?
It's gotten more complicated in recent years because we are seeing sometimes actors with bad intentions or very narrow interests trying to use these local and very small races to have influence on policies that's probably not reflective of what might happen if we had a broader range of participation. And I think a broader range of participation and more attention to these races helps guard against that. But information about those races, still takes some effort.
Henson has a couple of suggestions on researching these candidates. He says, first off, you can just do a simple internet search. Just make sure that you are linking to reputable websites. Also, there are plenty of civic organizations out there who live for this kind of thing and put out voting guides like the League of Women Voters. And lastly, just check with friends and family. Chances are you might already know somebody who is plugged into the political scene.
For those looking to take their research game to the next level, looking up campaign finance records to see who's funding these candidates isn't as hard as you might think. For big statewide races, the Texas Ethics Commission website has an easy-to-use search feature. City and county filings will be on city and county websites, school board filings on the district websites. Oh, just make sure you're searching a candidate's legal name, not their nickname.
Do you see a lot?
We also chatted with Amber Mills, advocacy organizer for the nonprofit Move Texas at UT, and she clued us into something pretty interesting happening on social media. Candidates taking to TikTok as a cost-effective way to reach younger voters.
They're getting on and saying things like, this is what I stand for, and making it fun and easy for voters to understand, especially young voters.
Do you think that resonates with young voters?
Oh yeah.
Okay, they don't think it's corny.
I think there is a level, there's a fine line where it can be corny, but I think all in all, what voters, or especially young voters, are wanting is some sort of relatability, some sort of personality that you can't always get from a campaign website.
Makes sense. We asked her for more tips to learn about candidates.
Mills says a lot of these candidates hold happy hours. Who doesn't like happy hour? You can also attend a candidate forum. Not a lot of people go to those, so it is a good opportunity to get some one-on-one time with the candidates, or you can just reach out to the candidates directly.
Back at the Texas Politics Project, a final question.
What is the trick to broadening the appeal or the interest in these races?
Do what you're doing now. You have to make an effort to make sure that people see that these races aren't just lines on, page 10 or 12 of their ballot, that it's something that has a real impact on their community.